Welcome to Mystery Box Day. I feel like a news anchor today. I have my craft your stash. I'm sitting in my chair. All right, I want to make sure that we are actually live before we chit chat a little bit, and I explain to you guys how this summer/fall mystery box is going to work. So let's just double check, make sure we're good. There we are. Okay, so welcome to the replay. If you're watching the replay, hey Missy, hey Clarita, I see you guys. I have linked the links in the chat. I will link them in the comments if you're watching the replay. I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. If you're not, welcome back. You're watching Mystery Box. I literally, I need to have papers with me all the time because I'm feeling this, or a gavel, because am I a judge or am I a news anchor? Either way. So the way our mystery box is working this year is so different than we've ever done and really cool. So there's quite a few elements, and I'm not going to tell you what's in the box. I'm going to tell you how the box is working. So you will meet the creators over the next couple months, but next week I'll introduce them on my Instagram. Hoping to get some of them in live streams before our actual event with the box. But the way this box is designed is to be a weekend fun box that you can either craft alongside my YouTube series or you can craft along with your friends. So if you have any friends who want a box, and you're a member right now, you could purchase the couple and have them reimburse you, or you can split the crafts inside. There will be a lot of tools in this box, so the tools will be shareable if you have some friends you want to invite over to do like a crafting day or a crafting weekend. So we have the Friday box, the Saturday box, and the weekend box. So basically the weekend is both boxes in one, and there will be crafts that cross over from both of those boxes that make extra crafts in the weekend box. So not only will you get the crafts from this box and the crafts from this box, but then they'll be able to amplify each other, if that makes sense. The box has been sponsored by 6 amazing sponsors. I'll be sneak peeking some of their stuff for the next couple months in Craft Your Stash Summer Edition that we're doing right now, and Craft Your Stash Christmas in July. So stay tuned because you'll start to see me using some new tools, some new things, and they may or may not be little sneak peeks to products that will be in the box. They're sponsored by 6 amazing brands that were so generous to help us with this and so excited to help us with this that it like exploded the box. So we don't even actually know the size of the box until we get everything, but right now it's probably going to be like, it's going to be a good sized box. And the value of the weekend box is over $300 and it's $150. So you're getting, and we're still adding little things to it. We've got all the bulky things, we're still adding little things to it. So pre-orders just launched today. If you're a member, you can access it, and then we'll do another fun push in July where anyone can purchase it. So if you're buying it right now, just know that you're going to have to wait a couple months, but we have a few creators who are coming out to create projects with the stuff that's in the box. So you'll get to see some fun video series of an actual girls' weekend and how we take the items in the box and take them to a whole nother level. But we also planned the crafts around each creator. So each creator that you meet, you might want to check out their Instagram and get kind of an idea of where we're going with that creator. So there's 4 of us, and we hand curated all the projects to be around what either we are doing right now or what we're planning to do soon. So with my own craft that I picked in it, I definitely wanted to take that element of like, what do I like to do on the weekends? Not just my everyday Cricut crafting and laser crafting. And I chose some crafts that are going to be so fun. I think they're going to be new for people to learn, but I think that they're going to be easy enough that anyone can do them. So I'm super excited. Good morning, my Lisa and Stephanie and Brenda and Norma and Tarako. Sorry if I said that one wrong. So if you guys have any questions, I'm not I will tell you the sponsors. We have Maker Flow, which does a ton of different things. They have so many things, so you have good luck guessing what they put in it. But they specialize in sublimation, resin crafting, laser engraving, and blanks, and so many fun things. But I will say the craft we chose with them is unique. It's different than the crafts that we've ever done in the past. So I'll give that hint. And then we have Romek, who's a brand new brand, but they came through, they sent over what we asked, and they already sent their stuff. And so that's what I was last week in the studio organizing all of the stuff they sent, because their stuff takes up probably the biggest part of the box. We have Bella Canvas, which the only thing I'm going to tell you about Bella Canvas is the box is way bigger because of what they sent as well. That's my hint for that one. And then we have Super Tight, which you guys know is my fave glue for multiple projects, and we're going to show you guys some really fun things to do with your Super Tight glue. And something that I've been really excited about using Super Tight with is that it's safe to use indoors as I'm doing projects in my house. When it's too hot out or it's too cold out, it's a perfect weekend glue because you can do it indoors or outdoors, but indoors in case you have to. It's a great glue, and all of their glues across the board. So I'm not going to tell you what glue you're getting, but you know that they do safe glues that work super, super good. And they dry clear and they don't yellow. And so that's one of the reasons I really wanted to go with this, because with them. Then we have Envirotote, which is a brand new brand that we just found. They're hand make totes, and I'm so excited to share what we're going to be doing with them in the box, but I'm not going to tell you what we're putting in the box. And then we have, let's see, Bella Canvas, Romek, Super Tight. Where's my thumbnail? I don't want to. We'll be highlighting all of them. Makerflow and I'm trying to think. I'm like trying to visualize all the stuff. Of course, I'm sponsoring it too, so I have a lot of my own stuff I'm throwing in and fun things. A super fun thing that I can't wait to share with you guys. Who am I missing? Not me. So Super Tight, Envirotote, Bella Canvas, Makerflow. Let me look. Oh, wait, here we go. Marvy. So if you guys love pens, the sponsored item from Marvy, they actually sponsored a couple different a couple different things for 2 different crafts. So I'm super excited to have their stuff in there because I want you guys to get your hands on some of their pens. And I'm not telling you what pens are coming out in the box, but it's a full set of something. Let me just tell you that. And then we have, who am I forgetting? Super Tight, Marvy, Makerflow, Bella Canvas, Envirotope, and Romek. I don't know how I thought I missed 2, but so there's 6 amazing sponsors, and we're going to be creating some reels and content with all of the stuff in the box, but then we're also going to be doing some fun live streaming and a full 2-day live stream fun shindig with our sponsors that comes out in September. And we will be doing a lot of education with the stuff that's in this box. So that's why I kind of only wanted to do one main box this year, because then I can pull it out when we are doing October and all the fun things. So if you get the box and you're like, I have all the supplies, because I really wanted to focus on some tools that you can use over and over and over again. Hinty hint. Not so much just a craft that you're going to finish and then you're going to be done with. So you'll leave with some tools, you'll leave with some of my favorite tools, and then I will be highlighting those tools for the rest of the year. So not this mallet. Unfortunately, I don't know, maybe we'll find this mallet to sponsor too, but it might be needed in some of the crafts, but I don't think so. Okay. So I just wanted to pop on real quick and give you guys a welcome to the mystery box. It's only open for members right now. I literally just sat and uploaded like 50 designs from my website to start cutting today. So we are in the middle of craft. We're not like in the beginning stage of the Craft Your Stash. Episode 2 comes out today, and you guys can do whatever you want. The whole goal is we just hang out. You bring your crafts, I bring my crafts. I am going to cut heat transfer vinyl today, and then I already have like a bunch of things organized to make sure I'm cutting the right things. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Probably just cutting, not weeding them. So if you're like, don't watch episode 2. But if you want to hang out, I always talk about super random stuff, and sometimes things slip out that you want to know. So I encourage you to hang out with me. Bring the chatty comments because I love chatting with you guys. When is your craft stash time? So I have one set up for 12:30 today PST, so that'd be 3:30 your time, Clarita. And then I'm probably gonna pop on a couple hours after that because I probably will get started on the cutting and then hang out with you guys for like an hour and then cut more. And I might cut some before. I just didn't want to like just be cutting for hours today because that's what I'm gonna be doing. And then I may pop on later with the start of one of the things. So I'm doing tote bags, I'm doing pillowcases this season. I've got a whole pile of baby clothes. I have a pile of aprons. I'm going to do a whole garden thing for Dustin for Father's Day, so we can do the aprons. So I've got all these things. You know, I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Aren't I the best at that? So, okay, so that's just the big announcement for June. We're doing a big kickoff July 1st if the boxes are still available. If they're not, we'll definitely talk about the box, but we'll pull back from like pushing the box if it sells out for any reason. But we have a good amount, but we don't have that many. So we have a good amount to, I think, make sure all the members get their chance to get the one they want. We don't have enough for the general public to get all of their hands on it. So that's kind of the perk to being a member, but also we wanted to just make sure you guys have the option first. The option. You do not have to buy our box just because you're a member. Don't feel pressured. But I will say it's a pretty dang good box. So, all right, I will see you guys in a couple hours to start cutting our Cricut HTV, and I'm not cutting vinyl. I'm just cutting heat transfer vinyl today. I'm trying to batch these things so that we actually can finish a ton of stuff in this 3-week period. All right? I love you guys. I will see you in a couple hours or whenever because it's the internet. So you might be watching this in the year 3000. How's it going? My great, great, great granddaughter. All right, bye guys. I love you.